In this part, we want to add sign in with Twitter to our app. So we go to the documentation and go to the Twitter page. And just like before, we have to import. So we copy the import and paste to the nextauth.js. And then we also need to copy these Twitter providers. And under the GitHub providers, we add this provider. So now we have to add the Twitter client ID to our environment variable, and also the Twitter client secret. So now we go to the Twitter developers, and if you go to the developer portals, you should see this. So we click on the developer portals, and you can see I have a project. If you do not have the project yet, you can create one. And we go to the project, and at the bottom you can see it has add app, and we use create new, and we have to choose one because it had to inside the project. So we use staging, and we type the name, and now we have this API key and also the secret. So we copy this and copy the key secret, and at the bottom you have to enable the third party, so we can use the OAuth 2.0. So we click setup and we trigger this, and then we choose web app, and then the callback we direct URL. So we back to the OAuth again. Now we can go to copy this link. This is the callback URL, and then we paste to here, and then we just want to click save. It cannot because we haven't added the website, so we just make some fake URL and click save, press done, and make sure you have saved the secret. So yes, I saved it. So now we can try to log in with our Twitter account. So we click sign in. Now you can see it has the Twitter. Now try signing in with different account because we used the same email to log in with GitHub before. So we have to go back to the. Now if you go to the MongoDB, you can see we have logged in with GitHub before, and the user ID is here, and you go to the user and check this is 61, and this is the 61, the same ID, and we used this account to log in with GitHub, and we used the same email to log in with Twitter. So we have to, for convenience, we delete the whole database, and we type the learning auth and drop. And now we try to sign in the Twitter again, and we can see the client ID and client secret is undefined. This is because we forgot to restart the server. Now if we go to sign in again, and then we go to sign in with Twitter, now you can see it can authorize app, and it will redirect you back to the home page. As you can see, we already signed in because it has a sign out button. We do not have any email because if you look at the database and you go through the user and you go to see the email properties, it is null. So there is nothing to show at the index page except the sign out button.